Most of us take decision-making for granted. We make choices without sufficiently evaluating the variables that impact the results of our choices. Oftentimes, we fail to recognize these variables, which causes us to make uninformed decisions. Our results are predictably less than stellar. We might even make things worse than had we not made a decision at all. The law of unintended consequences is more likely to affect us when we overlook or outright ignore important factors in the decision-making process. We can improve our results by taking greater care with how we make choices. If we do so methodically, considering every variable that might impact our results rather than trusting our intuition, we stand to achieve better outcomes. Ultimately, it's possible to learn how to consistently make good decisions. This book will give you the tools you need to do so. We'll create simple, effective systems you can use to make logical decisions quickly and with absolute confidence. What to expect in How to Make Better Decisions. In Part 1, Understanding Our Decision-Making Process, we'll investigate how we make decisions, why we often make poor ones, and explore the obstacles that make us stumble. Here, we'll lay the foundation. Learning to make better decisions requires first examining our current processes. We'll highlight common bad habits and routines so we can replace them with more useful ones. We'll discuss the role of emotions, fake urgency, and our tendency to procrastinate. We'll also examine our propensity to make assumptions and cling to counterproductive biases. In Part 2, 14 Tactics for Making Better Decisions, we'll cover specific formulas for making good, informed decisions. This is the bulk of the book. It contains the most actionable content. Each chapter ends with a simple, practical exercise designed to help you apply what you've learned. We'll conclude with Part 3, How to Optimize Your Decision-Making Results. In this final section, we'll explore how to bring about the most favorable outcomes possible given your options. We'll talk about the questions you should ask yourself before making decisions. We'll also discuss the value of having a feedback loop in place and how to create one that works. Business decision-making versus personal decision-making. Many of the systems and models described in this book are used today by today's business leaders, but note, they are just as effective in personal decision-making. This means you can apply them in your job, at home, or at school. You can use them when making decisions with friends, family, or colleagues. Along these lines, many of these systems can be used in a collaborative setting with multiple actors providing data and opinions. This means you can easily include others into the decision-making process if you so desire. Having said that, this book focuses on individual decision-making, where you are the sole actor.